Now in session, judge's case number JVB1064, Adams case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Adams?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, I've decided that I need a little more money a month with the child that we have, so that's why I'm here.
All right. So currently, how much are you receiving?
I think it's about minimum wage.
Okay, so about what, $213 or so, something like that?
Yes, around that area.
All right. How old is the child?
She's 5.
Okay. Does mom give anything extra? Has she been doing anything extra?
Before we break down this intense courtroom case, make sure you're part of the journey. Stories like this reveal the real decisions that shape lives behind closed doors. If you enjoy courtroom documentaries that explain what really happens, hit the subscribe button right now. Like this video to support the channel, and share it with someone who loves real legal drama. Every subscribe helps us bring more authentic cases, real voices, and real consequences to light. Now, let's step inside the courtroom and uncover how one child support case turned into a shocking financial decision that changed everything.
No. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So how did you all get to this point? She's on minimum wage child support. Was she working previously?
She was working previously, and she quit the job, I want to say. I can't really get that backstory out of her. But we had to separate, Your Honor. I couldn't do it anymore.
You couldn't do what anymore?
I couldn't be with her. She started to get very just abusive for what it is. My breaking point, she went upside my head because I couldn't put her food in the microwave.
Oh, wow. This lady did that?
Your Honor,
she looks so sweet.
Court is now in session, and the case begins with a father asking for more support for his 5-year-old daughter. He explains that he currently receives only minimum wage child support, barely over $200 a month. For a growing child, that amount barely covers basics. The judge starts digging deeper, asking about the child's age, expenses, and whether the mother contributes anything extra. The answers reveal a troubling imbalance. This isn't just about money, it's about responsibility, stability, and whether the child's needs are truly being met.
No, you darn near need to get the bailiff in here. I can't. She's very abusive. She can play the funk.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna throw nothing at me, are you?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Well, he said you went upside his head. I just want to make sure you don't try to go upside mine.
It was a rough day that day. Your Honor, I'm diagnosed bipolar, and I was just having a really rough day. And our child, she was just really just crying all day, and I just needed a little bit of help. And he was just saying he couldn't help me at home, and so that's why I just kind of acted out.
Oh, okay. So it was an isolated incident.
As the questioning continues, the story takes a darker turn. The father explains that the relationship ended due to abuse. He describes moments where arguments escalated into physical violence over simple household issues. The courtroom energy shifts immediately. What looked calm on the surface suddenly feels unpredictable. The judge pays close attention, knowing these details matter. Allegations like this aren't taken lightly, especially when a child is involved. The case is no longer just financial, it's now about safety, behavior, and credibility.
Huh?
Was it an isolated incident?
I'm sorry, when she get her foot going like that, say it again.
Was it an isolated incident?
What do you mean, isolated?
Like, did that happen one time?
No.
She's gone upside your head numbers of times.
Numbers, dozens.
It's because he let my medication, I was off my medication, and he said he couldn't pay for it because it was too expensive, but I'm back on my medication now, and he said we were going to try and work things out. I still love him. I mean.
The mother responds, admitting she struggles with bipolar. disorder and had been off her medication at the time. She explains that stress, exhaustion, and a crying child pushed her to a breaking point. She claims the incident was isolated, but the father strongly disagrees, stating it happened many times. The courtroom tension rises. Mental health is acknowledged, but accountability still matters. The judge listens carefully, separating explanation from excuse, knowing the child's welfare must come before emotional arguments.
I mean, look at him. He's a fine-looking man, and you know, I love our child. And
He's a nice-looking guy.
I really want to work it out, and I just got this new job. And
Tell me about that new job.
well, I'm a manager at a fast food restaurant,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get back on my feet, and but I got a lot of debt, so I have to save that money, and I don't feel like I can pay more child support right now.
How much are you making now at your new job?
I'm making $55K.
55,000. That's a lot from where you're at now.
I didn't have anything before, and I just have a lot of the credit card debt.
Okay.
Despite everything, the mother expresses love for both the child and the father. She claims she wants to fix the relationship and move forward. Then comes a major revelation: she has a new job. Not just any job, but a management position earning $55,000 a year. That changes everything. The judge immediately recognizes the shift in financial reality. Past struggles may explain delays, but current income determines present responsibility. The case now pivots toward recalculating child support fairly.
And health debt, with my medication and my visits.
I understand. You understand that he has things that he needs to pay for you all's daughter, right?
Yes.
And I can only imagine $200 or so for a 5-year-old is not cutting it.
It's not.
You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it's only fair that your child support is increased because your income has changed and you have the means now to support your daughter a little bit better. Now, that's not to say I understand that you have debt. I understand that you have things that you have to pay for, but with what's in the best interest of the child, your child support should be increased.
The judge explains a hard truth. $200 a month is not enough for a 5-year-old. Between food, clothing, education, and daily care, expenses add up fast. While the court acknowledges debt and medical costs, the law prioritizes the child's best interest. Increased income means increased responsibility. This isn't punishment, it's obligation. The judge makes it clear that personal debt does not outweigh a parent's duty to provide for their child's well-being.
You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is your daughter involved in any extracurricular activities or anything?
Yes, she's in ballet.
Ballet, okay. How much is ballet?
It comes to about, I want to say, about $200 a month.
$200 a month? Okay. And she goes throughout the year?
Yes.
Okay. What about health insurance?
I pay health insurance.
All right. How much is health insurance?
It's about $222 a month.
All right. Can mom attend any
No.
ballet? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So mom has supervised visits.
Yes.
More details emerge about the child's life. She's enrolled in ballet, costing $200 a month. Health insurance is covered by the father, adding another significant expense. The mother does not contribute to these costs and currently has supervised visitation only. These facts matter. They show who is carrying the financial and emotional load. The court begins building a clear picture. One parent is providing stability, while the other must step up financially to balance the scales.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So this is what we're going to do, ma'am. We are going to adjust your child support so that it increases to reflect what it should be based on your new income. You testified that your new amount was $55,000. That would bring your gross to $4,580. bringing your net to $3,504. You only have one child? This is your only child?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's going to be based on 20%, which brings your child support amount to $700.80.
Using the mother's new income, the judge breaks down the numbers precisely. Based on her salary, her net monthly income is calculated. Since there is only one child, the court applies a standard percentage. The result is a major increase. Child support is set at over $700 per month. This moment defines the case. Numbers replace arguments. Law replaces emotion. The child's needs finally align with the parent's ability to pay.
Now you do have to reimburse dad for the health insurance, okay? So that $780 plus the $222 for health insurance reimbursement, that brings your monthly obligation to $922.80 per month. Okay? You understand that?
Can I just mention one thing, Your Honor?
Sure.
Reggie, he's a used car salesman, and he sold me this discounted car, and it's just a junk car, and I've been having so many bills from this car.
Okay.
And I just had it in the shop, and it was $750.
All right.
But the ruling doesn't stop there. The mother must also reimburse the father for health insurance costs. When added together, the total monthly obligation reaches $922.80. The mother attempts one last argument, bringing up car repairs and past disputes, but the judge quickly shuts it down. This court is focused on one issue only: the child. Other conflicts belong elsewhere. Responsibility cannot be delayed by unrelated problems.
Right?
Because it's just breaking down, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford all this, because he's the one who sold me this and said it was a good car.
So what
Your
did
Honor,
you
in
want
my
me to
defense,
do about it?
I sold her that car.
Well, here's the deal. I don't even need your defense because I didn't need her story. It doesn't have any impact on what it is that I have to do. This isn't a divorce where, we're in a temporary orders hearing and we're talking about splitting debts and anything like that. So it's irrelevant.
The judge makes the ruling final. The increase is official, effective immediately. There are no more arguments, no more explanations. The law has spoken. This case shows how quickly circumstances can change when income changes. It also proves that courts prioritize children above all else. Emotional stories may be heard, but financial responsibility is enforced. One decision, one calculation, and one outcome that reshapes a child's future.
To what we're doing here today. However you have to take care of that expense, that's how you're going to have to handle it. And if the two of you have an issue that ends up having to result in litigation, that'll be done in a different court, okay? So as of today, your child support has been increased to $922.80. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And that brings this courtroom story to a close. Cases like this remind us that every legal decision carries real-life consequences. If you enjoyed this documentary-style breakdown, make sure to subscribe, like, and stay connected for more real courtroom stories. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you're interested in brand sponsorships or collaborations, you can contact us directly at arhabshahid8@gmail.com. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next case.